Basanagouda Patil Yatnal has once again hit out at BJP State President Vijayendra, intensifying his rebellion and raising questions about Vijayendra's conduct. Responding to questions on why he declined Vijayendra's dinner invitation at a private hotel, Yatnal accused Vijayendra of questionable behavior, stating, "Who knows what he does inside when he greets others?" Escalating his rebellion further, Yatnal announced plans to organize a Rebel MLA convention, claiming that his fight is not against any one individual but for the welfare of the people. He added in this very particular remark that he's made that even if Vijayendra and B.S. Yadurappa himself wish to join the convention, they would be welcome. Meanwhile, Vijayendra is in Delhi at this point to meet the BJP High Command. He's scheduled to meet Union Home Minister Amit Shah and BJP National President J.P. Nadda tomorrow. Big question now is, will Shah continue to back the young BJP state president, even after all that has in fact undergone over the last couple of weeks between these two leaders? With that, my colleague Mohammad Wajiullah joining us on the broadcast to bring us more details. Waji, very good morning to you. You know, you've been keeping a very close track of the developments between these two leaders, whatever interaction has taken place. We see him now declining a dinner invite made by the state president of the BJP, Yatnal that is. And he's made a very controversial remark while declining the very invitation. If you could, contextualize that very remark for our viewers as to what he exactly meant to say, or what is the context he's given behind that very remark made. And second, the question of the hour, which is, will Amit Shah keep backing B.Y. Vijayendra after such allegations coming in from within his party or a certain leader of his party?
Well, yes, the trouble between Vijayendra and Yatnal is now no more issue that is under the carpets. It's out in the open, and they've been fighting with each other for a very long time. Yes, Yatnal and the rebel faction denied going to, did not attend the meeting or the dinner event that was called on by Vijayendra. They said that, yes, he had invited us, but we did not wanted to go there and be a part of it. Like you mentioned, he also went on to say, God knows what he does in the meeting, clearly indicating that there is something that happens in the meeting or some brainwashing that Vijayendra does is what he alleges. But on the other hand, the convention issue has become a big problem now because the BJP wanted to have a convention to celebrate the birthday of Yadurappa and also show their show of strength compared to what the Congress did in Hassan a few days, excuse me, in Hassan. So comparing to that, they want to do another event in Davangere for which the president also tweeted saying that nobody should do any separate convention. It should all happen under the ambit of the party and everything. But the party leaders and the workers at Davangere still wanted to go ahead with this entire thing. That is when Yatnal jumped in again and said that let them do whatever this thing they want. They want to celebrate somebody's birthday. They can go celebrate somebody's birthday. But for me, I don't celebrate birthdays. My last birthday, 10 a.m. I entered the house and 10 p.m. I left the house. So I work for the people and I don't do these birthday kinds of events. So this is where again he's trying to compare both the leader and his workers over here. And he also said that if they are doing a Sammelan, they are doing a show of strength, and we'll also do a show of strength 1 week right after that, and we'll show them who is more popular, who's more stronger when it comes to Karnataka. So this war of word is going on. And like you mentioned, Vijayendra is in Delhi today. He's there for a personal work, is what we've been told. And tomorrow he sought time from Amit Shah. Yesterday we were told that yes, he will be meeting Amit Shah. But right now we've been told that he has sought time from Amit Shah, and there has not been any confirmation with the High Command will be meeting him or not. So that is something we'll have to wait and watch, because just a few days back, Yatnal was called to Delhi by the disciplinary committee. He was sent a show cause notice where he had responded to those allegations. Whether he will have a meeting with the High Command to see what Yatnal has said and what he has to say with regards to that, or will it be something else altogether? We'll have to wait and watch. But as of now, from what we know, yes, the war between the infighting within the party is no more within the party. It's all over the place now, with both these factions trying to make themselves popular.
Absolutely, Vaji. In fact, you know what? Stay with us right now because for our viewers, we have this very response, or rather, an excerpt from what has exactly been said by Yatnal. Let's take a look at his very remarks.
ಕರೆದಿದ್ರಿ ಅದೇ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರು ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ, ನಾನು ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡೀನಿ ಅಟ್ಟೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ ಕರೆದ್ರೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಾರ್ದು, ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡದು ಅದು ನನಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು. ಏನು ಡಿಶಮ್ ಜಗಳ ಆಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಳಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತದ. ಮುಂದೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡೋರು ಭಾಳ ಡೇಂಜರು. ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ, ಭಾಳ ಬೆಲ್ಲದ ಮಾತು ಹೇಳೋರು ಭಾಳ ಡೇಂಜರ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮವರು ಅಂದೇ ಬೆನ್ನಾಗ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ.
You know, Vaji, coming back to you, the reason I come back to this very remark that he's made about a state president of a party at this given point, if this particular rift is not, there is no solution to this, solution isn't reached at by the High Command or within the party for this rift in the next upcoming few days, I think it is also hurting the party's image in Karnataka at this given point, given that two such popular leaders have consistently been making such remarks against each other. These are not random allegations or random words that are being said. These are people who have influence within the party. Yatnal for himself has its own stature, has its own place in the party, and so does BY Vijayendra. And if we see such an open fight continuing within the party between such stalwarts, I mean, there is nothing to say but the fact that the party loses face in Karnataka at this given point.
Well, Shreya, the loss of the three bipoles is already damage that has been done with regards to the infighting that is being there within the BJP. Because the BJP had very big issues which they could corner the government with, which is the Muda issue, which is the Valmiki issue. Then you had the Waqf issue. But the government, but the opposition could not create a united front against that and could not corner the government. And that is why the debacle at the three bipoles is already an indication that damage is already being done because of the infighting that is going on. Apart from that, the everyday jibe that is going on between the two leaders is no more a closed door affair. It is now out in the open. Though this picture that we are showing on our screen of both of them saying namaste to each other, but behind they are talking ill against each other. And like Yatnal also just spoke in the bite that we showed our viewers, in that also he said those who say namaste in the front are different people in the back. So what do we know what happens behind closed doors? So this mentality, this idea where you do not rush your leader itself is an indication that there is something rotting within the party, and that has to be controlled before damage becomes even more severe. Vijayendra, the president, has been time and again putting this across to the party lines that this is affecting us. But if there is no effort that has been done from the high command side, because they have clearly maintained that there is no team Vijayendra, there is no team Yatnal, it is team BJP. So it's for
Absolutely.
them to quell.
Very right. Very right, Vaji. Thank you so much for bringing in those insights into this very story that we've been tracking for the last couple of weeks now. We'll keep a close watch as to how it pans out. But as Vijayendra is slated to meet Amit Shah in the national capital.